Hello everyone, this is Sean with the Billings National Weather Service office. In this short presentation, I will talk about a few uses of reflectivity data generated by our Doppler weather radar. The Doppler radar generates two types of reflectivity data. The first is base reflectivity, while the second is called composite reflectivity. Base reflectivity data show the maximum power returned to the radar at a specific elevation angle. Composite reflectivity data show the maximum power returned by an object at any angle that is sampled by the radar. In other words, on composite reflectivity, it may appear as though a storm is producing very heavy precipitation, but if we compare that to a single elevation angle closer to the ground, we may see that this precipitation is not reaching lower levels of the atmosphere. We can see an example of this here. In the area circled in red, the base reflectivity image on the left shows virtually no precipitation closer to the ground, while the composite reflectivity on the right from the same time shows that there is some power being returned from higher in the atmosphere. These may be ice crystals falling from clouds very high in the atmosphere and evaporating as they fall, or there may be thick clouds higher up, which the radar is interpreting as precipitation. The Doppler radar uses two scanning modes, precipitation mode and clear air mode. Precipitation mode is good for observing showers and thunderstorms that have large raindrops. We generally use clear air mode when we are not expecting rain. Because of the radar's sensitivity in clear air mode, it is able to detect very small, irregularly shaped objects such as insects, dust, and snowflakes. This is an example of the radar in clear air mode detecting bands of snow falling over south-central Montana, as well as northwestern and north-central portions of Wyoming. Clear air mode uses a different color scheme than precipitation mode, so the heaviest rates of snow are in the pink, purple, and white. The edge of the range of the radar, the white circle, gives the appearance that the snow has stopped that far from the radar, but this is not the case. Light snow is reported in Broadus. Thanks for joining me again. In this next lesson, I will focus on the uses of Doppler weather radar velocity data. Remember, radar data on our website can be accessed by clicking on the radar image towards the bottom of the main page.